of the circumstances which led me from the soot-stained cobblestones of London to the cyclopean horrors beneath the Giza sands, I can speak only with a trembling hand and a soul made desolate by remembrance. Let the world cling to its comfortable illusions of a rational universe, wherein cause followeth effect in orderly procession, and the mind of man remaineth sovereign over all mysteries that present themselves to his enquiring faculties. I have seen otherwise. I have beheld the veil rent asunder, as though it were but gossamer, before the talons of some vast and nameless thing. And I have looked upon the great, unblinking eye that watcheth from the spaces between the stars, from those lightless gulfs where neither time nor dimension holdeth sway, and where the very geometry of existence conformeth to laws that would shatter the sanity of the most hardened philosopher. My name is Silas Vane, though that appellation now seemeth to belong to another man entirely. A man who walked the gaslit streets of the empire's capital with purpose in his stride and reason in his breast. I was once a man of the lever, the pulley, and the gauge, a devotee of that mechanical philosophy which held that every mystery of the earth might be solved with a steady hand, a sufficient charge of black powder, and the rigorous application of empirical method. I served Her Majesty as a sapper of the Royal Engineers, and in that capacity I had borne witness to the opening of mountains and the bridging of chasms that lesser men had deemed impassable. I had measured the tensile strength of iron and calculated the trajectories of shells. And I had believed, oh, how fervently I had believed, that the universe was but a grand mechanism awaiting the touch of human understanding. But logic is a fragile armor when one is besieged by grief. It is a fortress built upon sand when the tide of loss cometh rolling in, black and inexorable as the waters of Lethe. My Clara was fading, my dear, sweet Clara, whose laugh had once filled our modest rooms in Whitechapel with a warmth that no hearth-fire could equal. The physicians called it the pale wasting, though they might as well have called it the reaper's gentle kiss for all the succor their Latin nomenclature provided. I watched her breath grow shallow, each inhalation a rattling, agonizing staccato that seemed to mock the steady rhythm of the clock upon our mantelpiece. The roses had fled her cheeks, leaving behind a pallor like unto fresh fallen snow, and in her eyes, those eyes that had once sparkled with such vivacity, I saw the creeping shadow of the abyss. It was in this state of desperation that Dr. Alistair Thorne found me. Or perhaps it would be more accurate to say that he was sent to find me.